we were expecting our very, able and loving father and mentor. That is Might. And welcome to our second part. Yes, and welcome all of you. Maggie, do you have to say something before we start our conversation?
Oh, well, just to say that Much we were really expecting you.
Yes.
And now, I don't know whether we should delve into those particularly intriguing and pressing questions that our audience have posed on to us.
Yeah, sure. And as I mentioned yesterday, we had a poster and there was some questions that arose, and Much, I know you'll be able to respond to these. And the first, comment is that the young adults don't believe in love no more. That's the first one. And then the second one, we have Angira. How can a youth be able to discern a godly friendship with someone? Please give details and deep information. And then there was another comment here by Rosa Mohia, who said that, allow me to check on that. I believe one of the biggest challenges for young people in relationship is balancing personal growth and relationship commitment. It can be rewarding to navigate this journey of self-discovery while building a meaningful connection with someone special. So I don't know what you have to add on that. Kwa kali.
And then they don't believe in love.
We don't believe in love.
Yeah.
Vile vitu ziko pale
Nairobi Institute of Character Development.
Unajua nimesikia mpaka msikiongea story ya
catfishing.
Sijui ni gani hiyo. Unajua follow niko nao. Let me tell you, love is there. It's only that if you are distorted within your developmental stages, then you start preaching hate speech. If you have gone through an experience that you are not right, in the first case, for love to be there, I must be right. I must love. And love to me is not equivalent that you have to love me, I love you. It's not a condition. That's a classical condition. It's all about what I feel. And sometimes I tell people, sometimes you love somebody because even you ask question, why do you love me? I don't know. And people think it's rude. Because there's something that the heart know, and there's no hormone for the brain so that it can tell the mouth to speak. Ndio naona wazazi wetu, mama alikuwa anakaa pale kwa familia, vita ndio hiyo, na atoki mpaka naulizo, kweli umerogwa? Because there's something the heart knows. So love is all about, first I need to be aware of myself. The genesis of love between me and this beautiful lady matters a lot. Either to limit kwa social media ama wapi, develop the background. By the word go, huyu ni mimi. Many people we are plastic. Nachukua kaka haya nikuja kwa kuvisit. Nafanya hivi, I'm plastic. I want, utafanya makeup ndio kuje. Wacha nikuje asubuhi kama umemwaga mate. Ni realize this is you.
Yeah.
Amaji bro.
Sikizi wanasemanga the first date mwende swimo. Ndio muone.
makeup inamwagika.
Because there's so much things that I see in social media, and I think, so I will be carried away by a specific structure, by the facial expression. But maybe that's not love. Because love does not fade. Read our Bible. Love is patient, love is kind, and it will never fade. Miaka nenda, it will never fade. So hizi zetu ikuwa zina fade, kuna ufala. Because the Bible is very true. So if Maureen tuko na wewe, by the word go, tumeanza kubonga na everything. Uliza swali. Wacha tuongee face to face. Wacha nijue ni nani. Wacha kuficha. Either ufiche usifiche, it is you. Your past is your past. I like it or not. My past is my past. Before I met you, si kwa wilderness, I was living. And you are living. So let's get to the ball, and now tuanze kucheza Man U na Arsenal. Unajua? Tucheze ndio hii game sasa, tuendele pole pole. Let me know that you love this. Sometimes, and to the young people today, we are fearful to say some of our to challenging issues of my past. Later unaanza kudiscover. Later na ndio unasikia watu ati I've fallen in love. Which love? And it's good to fall because you'll wake up after that. When you wake up now, you're like, this is not where I was. Because what I saw is the presenter. Not the dark side of you. Not the other side of you. Story ya swimming imenibamba sana because let me know who you are. Let me know this and this. Let me know what you think. Let's go for coffee.
Yeah.
Behave funny. Ni accommodate hiyo funny. Hata mimi ni behave funny ni accommodate. Nimeanza kuharass waiter. Ndio kabilika so 5. Ujue kumbe umsee ni mtu wa fujo tu. So na waiter ni kumistake. Start learning me. Lakini wengi tunaingia tukishaingia kwa ile game, kwa ile mechi, na expect the perfect you, na expect the Maureen I saw on the media, the perfect Maureen, and I expect to get the celeb I saw. Then you come to realize kumbe huyu jamani ni tofauti, kumbe huyu dem ni tofauti. Umeenda pale mpaka na ngorota, unashangaa seriously ni huyu. Yeah? Unafika pale labda mnaenda hata kudance, miguu yote ni ya left, so unashangaa ni huyu kweli. But kuna kitu ile kubamba. I believe there's something maybe outside might attract me. But how do I come from outside to inside? If I come to the inside, then I come to realize that this person is this character. This person is this. But what is happening in today's world? We are looking what have been glorified. A career woman, a guy who is working, at this and this and this. Kuna mwingine aliniambia mazee, unawezaje date jamaa drive? You see, those are the perceptions that have been built by media, by the social analysis in the society. So that tells you, by the time you're getting there, you are looking for that girl. Let me talk about priesthood. There's a guy in Nyeri that is a priest right now, but what attracted him is an old guy, old kabisa, is a priest, and he said, I love to become a priest because the Mzungu priest, the Consolata Mzungu priest, and a drive and everything. How can I be like that? And this and this. But good enough, wakati alienda seminary, he was nurtured, he was mentored, and the mentality of driving came out, and the vocation. So something might trigger you on someone. But how do you go from there? How do you journey from there? So that within short time or long time, depend on how open you are, then you can say this is the right person.
Okay.
So love is there. We like it or not, it will not change. Biblically, it is there. It is patient. It is kind. Love forgives. Love does not look at the past. Because my past, Maureen, hata uende wapi. Mimi na past. Because hata vile God amenibless niko pahali fulani naishi estate tofauti. Nilitoka Dando, niligrow Dando. Iko unanipenda, mwimbaje, if you don't love me now, don't love me later. Just the way I am. Mso wa Dando na ufala yangu. So are you ready to accommodate your ufala?
Okay.
Am I ready to accommodate ufala yako? Then can we now start? So the peer methodology today is dominating more than the real methodology of life, of the Bible, of love. The peer, this lady will tell you, Maze, I did this, my guy is this and this and this. Those, I call them saloon methodology. They are dominating. Alafu na kutoa mse Maze, I operate vile. So na try formula ile ulisikia kwa saloon, kwangu. Na kukuta mimi fala ule jeo nekana. So I work. Na vitu mingi tuna mislead, especially the beautiful lady in this world. What is outside there? And I call it saloon methodology, in a mislead. And the boy child sao pia wamefika pahali, I want to be somebody I'm not. I'm so much in universities, in colleges. Angalia baka itabidi wewe umepewa help, ulipewa yako tuseme ngiri 5 na mimi nimepewa ngiri 5. My friend, to share. Biblia inasema to share. Lakini ile ufala yako ni yako, yangu ni yetu sisi wawili. So inafika baka mimi kama boy, I would want to do some things extraordinary to win you. And itafika pahali, a man gets what you call withdraw formula. Nilikuwa nafaitia nini hapa? Kumbe ni ule tu.
Mike, unaona kwa hiyo story ya maboy. You see, for us ladies, kuna venye we expect men to say approach us, you know.
Expect.
Na
expectation imedevelop na nini?
Sio saloon methodology. Society.
Wale ndio umebonga wakaleta hiyo. Because vile una expect, sio vile demo wa Moranga na expect.
Kweli, ni kweli kabisa.
Kwa hivyo kuna kitu imedevelop hiyo.
Kuna kitu sijakata. So unapata pia maboy, kuna venye pia wanafunzwa kwa social media with you know, kina Kibe and Andrew Tate, you know them, fanya hivi, be rough, usikuwe soft, usibembeleze dem, so napata by the time anakuja ku approach huyu dem, already akona a certain view ama a certain perspective of how anafaa ku approach you dem. Na tena you dem already akona expectations zake za venye anafaa ku approached.
So shida ni dem ama ni Charlie ama ni society? Expectations zimetoka wapi?
Society.
So hii society lazima to change the narrative.
So tutachangeaje narrative ya society might.
You see, tutachangeaje? What are you doing in this show? We are changing the narrative right now. Ndio watu watufala because what is the expectation outside there? Mazina form in the subconscious. Inakupe ideal Mr. Right. Na sio hiyo. Kama demi nakupatia hii na hii na hii, unaanza start living on this. Okay, watu utakuwa kama maparu. 1941, unajua? Tumesema vizuri walikatiana kwa mtu, tunakatiana kwa WhatsApp na WhatsApp. So, hatuwezi kuwa huko. So we must grow in this. But can we start a new narrative? Can we start a new conversation? And start looking about, can we get some guys young and they're living? And we ask them, where did you go wrong? Where did you go right? The moment we start now that one, we start changing the conversation. And it's very possible. Very, very possible. So, to expectation pia, lazima urealize. Kwanza ujiangalie. The SWOT analysis. Mimi mwenyewe, am I right? Zikulizo maswali zingine, how do I manage them? How do I handle them? So the moment I realize that one, then it matters a lot. Set yetu ni noma. Na ndio imejaa all over huku nje. So we must manage also our mindset. Right. Na vile tuna manage, I think this is the best forum.
Yeah.
The best forum. I think we need this of more. So we start now bringing topics by itself to subtopic within this love. Tukuna mtu mazee, ulipata chali na hivi na demu ulienda hivi na hivi na hivi. How do you go back? Before tufike ati marriage, before tufike rurashio. Wewe una expect mazee ile familia umenimari. Tena rurashio na kutamazi kwetu tuko hivi. Then watu unasikia wengine mamoshane tu. Wati uliolewa wapi?
Might. Yeah. Hapo hivyo mali umesema kwa foundation before tufike kwa relationships. I think Maureen, there's a question that you read. Of a certain please share.
Okay, let me say this. Okay, this was a question from Angira. How can a youth be able to discern a godly friendship with someone? Please give details and deep information.
Anaweza discover? How can someone know?
Discern a good relationship.
Discernment.
A good relationship.
Does not come with a good relationship. Good relationship is not a one-sided. You will not discern by yourself. Ati nimediscern ni might. Juu pia mimi nafikiriaje. God anaweza bring some parameters to realize in the might. But one philosopher say, I created you without you, but I will not save you without you. So for us to discern, you tell him right, I must be part of the story to make it right. If you don't make it right, it will never be right. Hata uombe baka binguni, ufast bila kukula. The fast without prayer is a hunger strike. So no matter what you will do, bila sisi wenyewe tu wako neat. I must be part of the story for it to be right. So it might be a signal.
Okay.
Ni wewe. But now I must become part of the story on working on this. Hii ni game, ni mechi moja noma. Si mechi ya tukupata mtu alikuwa amekugojea hapana. Because remember, Maureen and my brother, grow up place fulani. So you have a certain ideology within you. We grow up place fulani. Wana handle vitu hivi. Si kweli? Mimi the same. All grow up place kama Mombasa. Kule mnakulanga, mnaekanga vitu kwa sahani pamoja. Kwetu ni tofauti. So the moment you come to be part of my story, you will start bringing your own formulas ambao umegrow nazo. Ni kweli? I'll start bringing the same. Kuna formula nyingi ufanya na unaanza ufala. Na kuna zile nafanya pia unaanza ujinga, si ni kweli? But how do we start now discussing? By the way, mbona mnaekanga chakula pamoja hivi mnakula? Wana reason? Na wewe mbona unaona hivi? So within this dialogue, we come up with our own methodology. our own ideology, our own culture. Because both of you must develop as unique culture if you're loving each other. And that's why many people will not understand two people loving each other. If you look about the people who talk about celeb and everything, many are managing the stage. I need to be there. I wish you can get some of them in the real life. But because it's media, it's television, it's radio, what is down there? I've seen many people meeting in a such forum of celeb. Then you come to realize, guy, nilichukua. Kumbe ni wazimu on the other side. It's good, you can get through that avenue. But how do you mitigate pole pole? How do you come out from the way we met? Doesn't matter. Hata ni kwa Madrid. Suguli. Maparo kwa mtu, no matter. Ama kwa social media. Then from there.
Okay.
What's next? So let's put the ball on the ground.
All right.
And then let's start now addressing each other. So to me, relationship and real relationship, love, pale nimefika in growth, it's not about my degree, my PhD or whatever. It's about how, if I get you, I must be ready to go back to nursery. Because nimepata mtu different na mimi. Software different. And that's why Biblia inasema in Genesis, you will leave your mother and leave your father to be. Living to me, si ati wazazi, utawacha tutabia fulani, na mimi wacha tutabia fulani, to adapt to ingine, for us to be.
Hiyo ndio follow wakiingia kwa relationship wanasema, oh, these are my pet peeves, I don't know what.
And usiogope, say what you believe in. Na mimi niseme. Nikamkwa hao yako vile umearrange. Mazi udemazi ana arrange aje hapa. Unajua? Hapana, let me accept you. Una reason why you have arranged your house this way. Is it true? Na mimi kikame yangu socks imetupa huko. Usigoje ile unasikiaga kwa movie ati mimi sio mtu wa movie. Mimi ni mimi. But slowly by slowly I start now learning things that you love and learning things that you don't love. This gentleman will bear me witness. Utakuwa na deni na kuna tabia tu ujinga ulikuwa unafanya because me realize uga ala pendi unaanza kuacha. Without being told.
Kweli. Kweli.
But the moment you start now coming with that and then you start policing. Maze nini unafanya hivi? We must understand what we call open-ended question na close-ended question. How do you approach me? Hey, by the way, kiatu ni poa maze. Lakini ile last week ulikuwa umevaa maze ni kali zaidi. So I'm helping you. Kuna vile kwa nje mademo aliona ni.
Yeah.
Boy wako ameona ni gani?
Ile last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
The same with the lady. Nisigojee wewe kama demu yangu. Wase wa media ndio wakwambia, "Mazi umesimama na mimi sijai kuambia." So unaambia uko nje mazee, unashindwa mazee niko na farasi mgani kwa hao. Hata haunangi. And these are common things people don't see.
Sasa mate. Sasa venye so I'm assuming so those are like basic things in a relationship like complimenting your partner and basically just highlighting the positive things as opposed to the negative things about them, sindio? But then that brings us to the question, what are the basic characteristics of a good relationship?
Ulisema communication, mkisema hapa communication, is it true? But we must narrow down that communication. Basically, be ready to enter to the school of our love. That's the basic. We are entering to a school. And this school tumeanza nursery. This school, nilikuwa na demu mwingine, huyo demu sio wewe. Wewe ni wewe na yeye ni yeye. Is it true? I must, in entering to this class and this school, I avoid transfer. You know, there's something in the subconscious mind. Vile ulitreatwa na demu ulikuwa na yeye na huko mwa. Is it true? So unakuja kwa ama vile umesikia wengine. Unajua, unajaribu ku bring your formula. There are some things which Monroe talks about positive, thinking positive. Even something which is wrong, there is a positivity in it. Even when my mother died, there is a reason of that. There is a positive concept on everything that happened. So if you go somewhere and behave funny, God alitaka ujue your behavior. But how you mitigate that will depend. By the way, mbona unafanyanga hivi? So the basic principle, it's communication. But communication si kama ile tunaongea kwa university, we need to communicate. But how?
Okay.
Let's look at simple things. how you're dressing, how, you know, you can call it the complimenting, but also that. Tunaenda out, ungetaka nivayaje.
Okay.
You get?
Yeah, we understand.
Na
you,
kuna ile
Michael.
ule
Thank you.
anasema, mazee mvaa hivi na hivi na hivi na labda ni bambi. So itaka hapo hivyo ukicheza huko mimi niko njaro ingine.
Okay.
But who is me? The autonomy me, the autonomy you. Then we enter to comedy.
Wow, very beautiful, insight there from Mike. Thank you very much for that. And I can see, Marcelina, you've been very keen listening to whatever Mike was talking about, as well as Dennis. And we have like 4 minutes to wind up our show. In case you have a burning question that you'd love Mike to just narrow it down, or maybe a comment, or maybe a question to ask on his take, please do so.
I have a question.
Question. Ama swali.
Yeah, so jiswalishe. When is it the right time to leave from a relationship?
To live.
You're saying we stay there, we learn, we go back to nursery in the relationship, but kama hai work.
Now, why is it not working? And
Kama
that's why, as we start as bestie, you start getting some points. You start seeing that I don't stand trousers. And you're not ready to leave the trouser. Or you don't stand jeans, and I'm not ready to leave the jeans. So what are the flags? Nowadays, ladies are calling
red flags, yeah.
A red flag that is not discussed, then we may leave because of emotion. But the moment we are like, by the way, the moment you're communicating, it just tell you, there's no time, just tell you, who you, even because you must be in a position. Must, I'm sorry to say the word must. You must be in a position to realize that are we compatible? And compatibility is all about finance or your career. It's about the simple understanding who you are. Ndio unasikia Yesu anauliza, who do people say I am? Then I also need to ask as my lady, who do you say I am? Kuna vile watu wanasema kifika kipublic, but my wife anasema mimi ni nani? You see, so as you journey that, umerudi kwa ile game, unaanza kurealize. But by the word go, if the starting point when ni demu yangu, you know, some other words matters a lot.
Yeah.
But can you turn on friendship? If friendship in unfold, una realize. In that friendship una realize, aya, yenyewe. Inafika pahali unataka kwenda out ama unataka kwenda place fulani, automatically hata bila kutaka. Might yenyewe next week naenda pahali tunaweza enda. And we don't plan. The subconscious mind unakuta uko too comfortable.
Yeah, true.
It flows. So really. Lakini ukiputiza classical condition. A condition fulani, you see, hizo ndio zinatumika tuchanganikiwe. So number 1, understand yourself. And it's not easy. Nitakufa before ni understand. Every day I'm in the school of life ya kudi understand. But can we try to understand each other and how we start synergizing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And Marcelina, there you go. You have your answer.
But what I've gathered is for any relationship to work or situationship, we should agree to disagree so we can become one. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Yes, Mike, your last words?
I will tell young people and Kenyans in this country, any love, you must be part of the story. It is not a one-sided, it's both of us to work together. So if we work together, be part of the story. If we fall down, all of us are part of the story. People come to my office, counseling and everything. Alifanya, what did you do yourself? You contributed. So let's be part of the story, and that's why when you go Bible the ground, one of the things there, Jesus became part of the story of what he was going through. Kenyans, young people, be part of the story of that love that you've started, and you'll be the best.
Amen.
Amen, 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 Mike.